staff. Um, I know we were talking a little bit offline about this, and I thought this was the Black Panther game where it's like based like in the 1940s, something like that, where it's T'Challa's father, and he interacts with Captain America. It's not that game. This was a
No, that's
standalone Black Panther, right?
what. Yeah, what was the name of that game?
Uh,
It's like 1948 or something.
yeah, something like that.
I don't remember.
Which I'm still looking forward to that. But
Yeah, so am I. So am I.
this, I mean, I
This
didn't have no idea what this was. It's just uh,
standalone.
standalone Black Panther game.
Yep,
Okay.
which is
What
a
the
shame.
EA? I mean, it's not baseball. It's not hockey, so they probably didn't know how to handle a superhero franchise game.
Uh,
I, I, I
I
don't know,
don't
man.
know. I don't know because not only did they cancel the game, but they shut the studio down, and
Ooh,
then they laid off like extra personnel as well as the studio. So I don't know exactly what's going on with the EA. Like I said, we had this discussion like 2 or 3 weeks ago,
yeah.
where besides like the sports games and like I don't know, maybe Star Wars, I don't even know. I haven't bought an EA game in years, like a decade. I couldn't tell you what they make anymore
Yeah.
because I don't care about EA, but I know that their sports games still sell pretty well.
Right.
But obviously something else is going on because I mean shutting down a whole game in a studio, that's not good.
Uh,
And it's just sad though because Black Panther is one of my favorite superheroes. So that kind of sucks. I don't even
yeah.
think we even got a trailer for it, like a
Not that
teaser or anything.
Yeah. And I heard nothing from this. I didn't even know they were developing it. So I mean, yeah, it does kind of suck to find out that they were working on it, and then never mind, you ain't gonna get it.
Yeah,
But because Black Panther, he's got a pretty cool moves, solid set of skills and weaponry, and excuse me, his armor's
it
pretty awesome.
it would remind like if they made the game anything like the Wolverine game for PS3, the you know which one I'm talking about,
Yes, yes,
X Men Origins Wolverine.
yeah,
If they made it like that, or even like the Spider Man and Batman games, it's
Insomniac.
a win win.
Hmm.
But set in like Wakanda, maybe explores outside. But dude, they closed it down. We didn't get a taste of anything. I don't know what we were missing out on.
Right.
But on the flip side, I don't even know who the development team was. So I don't know if what they were doing, what they've made. I don't know anything about it. So
Yeah.
we could be dodging a bullet, or we could be missing out on the greatest game ever created. I don't know.
Well, I did catch right here. It is unknown how far along in development the Black Panther game was. When the game and the studio were announced in 2023, EA said that the game is still in early development with a long road ahead. EA and Cliffhanger were attempting to make what they said was a definitive and authentic Black Panther experience. So there you go. There.
It's kind of hard to mess up a superhero video game. I
Well,
mean, people have done it in the past, but it's pretty hard. Superman 64.
they, yeah, Superman. Those Superman games have not done well, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, anyone who's grounded, I guess, like you mentioned earlier, Spider-Man, great games. Uh, Wolverine, that was fun, super fun. Still waiting on the Wolverine one coming out by
Yeah.
Insomniac. Um,
If it plays half as good as X Men Origins Wolverine, I'll be so like ecstatic and happy. That
would have
game,
been, would have been.
dude, is still like probably the one of the best superhero movie or well actually yeah superhero movie video games of all time and superhero games of all time. This I mean the detail that they had in that game even back then was just next level.
It would have been fun. Could have been cool. Could have been a fun experience, but you know,
Well,
now
I
we're
guess
not
we
getting
have
it.
the Captain America Hydra with Black Panther. We got that to look forward to.
True, true. Maybe that had something to do with it. They didn't want two Black Panther properties out there. It's possible.
No
I'm
idea.
guessing. I'm guessing. So who knows, dude?
It sucks that we'll never know now.
Yeah. Unfortunately. Well, what about this one? Does this suck as well? Oh, come on. There we go. Sony cancels its marketing plans for Marathon. A new report claims. Um, all right, so I know this is something that Bungie was working on, obviously for Sony, and they revealed some trailers. I saw some hate comments, but I'm gonna let you take over, Farrah. Go ahead.
Dude, this is boiled down. This is Concord 2.0. No one asked for this. No one wants it. And I mean, if you watch the gameplay footage, the game looks terrible. It looks beyond. Dude, I don't even know what that is. I don't know. If, it looks like a wannabe Marilyn Manson with weird eyes. I have no idea. But yeah, dude. But Bungie's been a shady company for a while now. They've got like quite a few lawsuits and stuff going after them for, plagiarizing people's artwork for this game and Destiny. And it's not like a one or two time thing. They've done it multiple times. And this just, I mean, I think Sony realized that there's no interest in this game at all. Mm-hmm. And they are just pulling the plug on all the ads because they know they're going to lose out if they spend that money.
Yeesh. Ouch.
But this game is definitely dead on arrival. It's literally Concord 2.0. It would not surprise me if they close the servers in 2 to 3 weeks like they do with Concord.
Wow.
The game is it looks that bad.
Wow. And just for throwing that out there, the artist in question is named Anti-Real. I did have to look that up. Fern Hook, his artwork is what's being quote unquote stolen for Marathon. I just wanted to give him some credit. But yeah, dude, this is excuse me. Bungie, obviously Halo, that's a big name. So for when you told me that this was attached with Bungie and that this is, Concord 2.0, that's surprising to me. Like, maybe not surprising, but it's just like, wow, a Bungie, involved with this.
They did make they did make Halo, which honestly, like the first 3 games or something, and they were great games. I'm not going to take it away from Xbox and all that. Bungie made some damn good games for Xbox. Now, Microsoft bought out Bungie back in the day just so that they could steal Halo from them, and then after a few years or something, they released Bungie out in the wild.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what else they've done, but they're the creators of Destiny. Now, Destiny 1 and 2 are both like 2 of the worst games I've ever played in my life. They're terrible. And it's funny because Destiny 1, everyone's like, oh, well, the game's so bad because Activision was tied to it. No. The same practices, everything. There's like no content. The game was literally, when the beta came out, it was literally like 80% of the game, like the story, the base story. It was 80%. It was that short. So, yeah, Activision had nothing to do with it. Bungie is just not what they formerly were, and they're putting out trash games. They're a trash dev. Now, I will say, Destiny does look beautiful. The game looks beautiful. The handling, the gameplay, everything's beautiful about it. I just don't. I mean, the PvP, it gets old real quick, but the PvP is pretty cool. But the PvE, the story, which you play the game for, Destiny 1 and 2 are 2 of the worst games ever created. They're terrible. And, dude, Destiny 1, oh my gosh. You literally had to go around collecting ghosts, and then you had to log into some website with your account to follow the story. That's how bad the first one was.
What?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeesh.
Then they had a clan system that did nothing. They had like a clan just to have like your tag on your name, and that was it. It didn't do anything. No special perks, no nothing. But yeah, dude, Bungie's done. They need to turn their stuff around, do something. Oh, speaking of Dungy, guess what's for free PS Plus next week?
What we got?
One of the Destiny 2's DLC's free for us. I forget which one it is. I don't know. I don't follow it.
Okay. Yeah, no, and to back up what you're saying, I was excited for Destiny when I first saw trailers. I saw, the graphics look nice, the gameplay looked smooth. Like I was excited for it. The way that it was being presented, like it looked fun, it looked cool. I jumped on board. I bought a copy, and I had a couple friends who bought it as well. We joined up and we played 2 hours. We were done.
Yeah.
Two 2 hours. We were done. We were like, yeah, we're. I don't think we ever fired it up again.
Oh, it's that bad.
I just did not enjoy it.
You were done with like all the and actually there was no raid when the game first came out. The raids didn't come till later, and even then
right.
there was only a handful of them, if that. But yeah, from like start to finish, you were done with the game in like less than 4 hours, like story mode.
And I know we did not finish the story mode, but we were just done. We were like, yeah. We're not. We weren't interested in playing
it. It was a terrible
again.
game. I was lucky. A buddy of mine won a free copy after he had already like pre-ordered his.
Yeah.
So he shipped the copy of the game to me. So I was lucky that I didn't pay for anything. But if I paid, what was it, $60 for that, dude, I'd be pissed off.
Yeah. I was
And
happy about that.
you want to talk, people are always like, I want to go back to the old days where, you just pop a CD in and you could just play the game or pop the cartridge in. The loading times on Destiny were unreal. That ship screen where you're loading into the level or the planet, oh my God, it was like a full minute and a half. It was PS1 load times all over again.
Wow. I actually forgot about that until you mentioned
it. Yeah, dude, it was crazy. I'm like, man, the game's installed on the hard disk drive. Why is it taking like almost 2 minutes to load into the mission? Don't tell me the detail and all that. There was no reason for that.
No clue. I did read. I can't confirm this, but I did read somewhere. It might have been in the comments in this article. That all original members of Bungie are no longer a part of Bungie, so it's basically a whole new studio. So maybe
Probably.
that has something to do. I mean, I can't confirm that, but
yeah, it would make sense. But I don't really care. They're a trash company. Sony got ripped off by purchasing them.
yeesh.
Sony buying them was the best thing that happened to Bungie since Microsoft let them go.
Ouch. Well, Marathon. I think I saw in the trailer September something. If anyone's still gonna pick this up, I'm sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't spend my money. Save your money. I don't even know if it's free to play or if it's like going to be $40 or $60. But save your money. Don't even save your hard disk space. It's not worth it.
All right. Well, here's one that I honestly I remember you sent this article and I looked at it, but I don't think I read it. What is this? Avowed director.
Avowed, yeah.
Avowed director has left Obsidian after nearly 12 years. What's this? You just up and quit?
They left, or is that the one that? Oh no, I'm thinking a different company. Well, I mean, Avowed was, I guess, commercially it was successful, but it's a trash game. Obsidian.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't even remember what they were called. Black Island something. They're the original creators of Fallout.
Oh, okay.
Black Island something. And then when they pretty much went belly up, they sold off like all their IPs like Fallout to Bethesda.
Okay.
And then they kind of created a new company, and it was Obsidian. A lot of people that worked for the original Fallout games went to Obsidian. And yeah, so Avowed is like technically like a Skyrim, Oblivion type game.
Okay.
But it's like the Great Value version or the Wish.com version. The detail is like so much lower compared to Skyrim, which I hate Skyrim. I hate all those Bethesda games are terrible, but it's like a toned down version of it. Way toned down, no detail at all.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm skimming through these photos. Yeah, they're looking. I
But
mean,
it doesn't surprise me.
yeah,
I mean, Avowed. I mean, it wasn't even a mid game at all. It's garbage. I don't even know how to explain it. You have to play it to understand it. When you play a game like Skyrim or I just said it and I can't think of what it's called now. Oblivion.
mm,
Dude, the detail, which I will give it to Bethesda, the detail, even though they had bugs left galore in those games, the detail is like unrealistic. Like, you put poison apples like on their plates, and NPCs will run over and start eating the apples,
yeah.
and then they just start dying left and right. Whereas, like Avowed, you can't do anything like that.
Hmm.
You can pretty much kill any NPC in the game. In like the Bethesda games, Avowed, you can't even fight like guards or anybody on the street. You can't do anything. You can only fight like enemy NPCs. It's just the detail is like so way below par. So it doesn't surprise me. I haven't checked the sales numbers, but I know I think it was okay for sales, but overall the game failed massively. Like ratings and stuff, dude, people they crapped all over it for good reason.
Yeah, they did have the scoring down here at the bottom. 7.3 from looks like from the people, and GR game rant. Yeah,
It's
7 out of
okay.
10.
It's what were the games where the media was Dragon Age. Okay, Avowed is just another Dragon Age.
Okay, okay.
So all the media out there, all the fake news networks out there,
Yeah.
are giving this game 10 out of 10, must play, greatest game ever created,
Hmm.
and all the users and the sales are saying otherwise. And that's why BioWare kind of went belly up and fired like their CEO and all those people. I think something similar is going on with Obsidian right now. Obsidian isn't the company they once were either. When they made Fallout 1 and 2 and all the other games, they were great. Now, a lot of people credit Fallout New Vegas is the best Fallout game, and it was made by Obsidian, which is the original creators.
No.
I disagree. I think it is a pile of crap. But, well, they used Bethesda's engine, which is flawed, to make the game. But, yeah, they're not the same company they once were. And it shows. So, doing it live. So it doesn't surprise me that the person left or got fired.
Either way, I mean, could be good, could be bad. I mean,
Yeah.
doesn't sound like they've been doing anything amazing lately.
It's like what we were talking about last week. Dude, the Eastern devs and stuff are tearing it up. They're spending almost no money. They're putting out bangers and game of the years left and right. These Western devs, they need their crap pushed in. Because obviously they don't know what they're doing. They're overspending. They're making trash, and people aren't buying it. Sorry, not trying to get political or anything, but I'm just saying how it is.
Oh, we're gonna get political. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh yes, dude. Have you been following this?
No, no. This is the first I saw this, man. Battlefront 2 is back. Servers crashed because people are back. They're playing the game again. What are they doing right now? They're running some kind of special? I don't know.
No, so I guess there was some kind of campaign for. It's not Star Wars Day because that's like the May 4th, 5th, 6th, all that crap.
Yeah.
They got their little dumb sayings, "May the Fourth be with you," "Revenge of the Sith," and all that. No, there was some campaign to try and like, I guess push. Is it EA that makes this game? I don't know if EA makes this game or not, but they're trying to push for a Battlefront 3. And there was a campaign, and for whatever reason, it got people to play. But pretty much they're like on this day, I forget what day, the 24th, the 23rd, something like that. It's like everyone log into Battlefront 2. And they're hitting like Steam records and they're crashing servers. There's so many people playing, and like the game is like unplayable right now because there's so many people logging in trying to, I guess send a message. But yeah, they have over 300,000 people playing it and setting Steam records and stuff like that. And it's like, the game's not even good. The game looks beautiful, but the game's not even that good. Like
Wow.
when you compare it to the OG Battlefront 1 and 2, the new Battlefront 1 and 2 are not good games at all. But
They're fun though.
oh yeah, they're still fun. But when you compare them to the OGs were just they're perfect. You could do. You want to jump in a vehicle? You run over. You go jump in a vehicle.
True.
You can get like 5 people in like a tank, and everyone's shooting turrets. The game was just awesome. But
Yeah.
Battlefront 1 and 2, you had to like find these like things on the map, and then you can get into a vehicle by finding them. If someone beats you to it, they get in it without you. Dude, all the vehicles are like one person and stuff. It's just not that. It wasn't that fun.
One the same.
Yeah, it wasn't the same at all. Now it's still fun, but when you like I said, when you compare it to the OGs, it wasn't fun at all.
Have you
And
jumped
then
on? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
then you got people, and they get pissy too. They have these like one-on-one lightsaber duels with the Jedi versus Sith and stuff like that. And if anyone interrupts them, they get all pissed off. And oh yeah, dude, it's crazy. They start sending you hate messages. Oh yeah,
That's hilarious.
yeah. They did all kinds of YouTube videos of like one-on-one fights and stuff like that. Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. Have
But
you jumped on
anyways, yes.
since?
So there's a campaign going. It's still going
Okay.
to flood the servers to hopefully send whoever makes the. I think it's Dice, which I think is owned by EA.
Hmm.
I'm not 100% sure. I actually did buy that, by the way, but that was 7 years ago. But anyways, they have a campaign. They are trying to push for Battlefront 3, and I don't know what else their goal is, but that's what they're doing. They're flooding the servers. They're setting records. They're making the game live again. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, whatever they're doing, it's working. So, I mean,
Yeah.
good for them, I guess. But
Yeah. Well, the studio didn't do anything. It's the people.
that, okay, yeah, yeah. Why not? You jumping on, taking a Helldivers break and do some Battlefront?
Not really.
No, I haven't.
Which
That's another one. I jumped on briefly. I played with a friend maybe twice, and I was like, I'm out.
the first or second one?
I believe it was the first one, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. First one was decent. It was decent, but I'm not gonna lie. The second one, I don't know if they switched engines for what they used to run it,
Hmm.
but the second one, I mean, it looks like I I don't know. It looks like you're watching a damn movie. The graphics on it are flawless. It's beautiful.
Hmm.
It is probably the most beautiful like game I've seen in a long time,
Yeah.
Especially when you compare it to the first one.
Yeah. So no. So I guess. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think you answered. Have you jumped on? Not really. No, not at all.
Dude, it's been years since I jumped on. I don't plan on jumping on. But I was gonna say, just a disclaimer: I'm not intentionally trying to crap on all these games. We're just listing bad games right now.
Well, how about we flip that around then? We flip it around. We'll talk some good. Since you. Oh
The
man,
next bad game.
maybe should have brought the Bethesda to
Oh
flip the
God.
topics here. And here we go. Here we go. We got Fallout Season 2. We're switching over some visual media out of the video games. Uh-oh. Drop your head? What happened?
No, I can say this.
Okay.
I hate Bethesda. It's no secret. I hate what they've done to Fallout. But
Oh,
I
man.
will say this:
Uh-huh.
the Fallout TV show, even though they ruined the story already, it's damn good. It is damn good. It's fun. It's
Okay.
entertaining.
All right. All right.
So it's definitely a must watch if you haven't seen it.
I gotta agree with you, man. Like you turned me on to this one. You wanted me to check it out, or you recommended it for me to watch, because Fallout for me is like one of those games that just I never got into. I never played them. I never gave it a shot.
Yeah.
Just didn't look like my thing. I'm semi familiar with the story, but it just was never a game that I got into. And when this series came out, I didn't care for it because it's Fallout. It's just a property I have no interest in. But as a casual viewer, someone who knows nothing about Fallout, I very much enjoyed it. My wife enjoyed it, and she same thing. She doesn't care for Fallout. Um, we had fun with it. It was cool.
Good.
There's a Red Skull. He's a pretty cool character. Yeah, man, I liked it, dude. It's good to
Ghoul.
watch.
He's a ghoul.
Season 2, dude. Yeah, when this was announced, yeah, awesome. I can't wait, dude. Good storyline. I like what they're doing with it.
Of course, you would say that.
Yeah. Are they following the game? I don't know. You said they're not. But
I mean, it's technically the sequel, so yes, they are following the Bethesda universe.
hmm,
And at the end of season 1, they mention of New Vegas, which is the OGs creating Fallout 3.5. If you want to get technical, Fallout New Vegas.
okay.
So, but as far as following the story, I mean, they're following some of the originals, and then of course they're following, Bethesda's universe. But I mean, they're doing their own thing right now. But the fact that, which spoiler alert, that they destroy Shandy Sands, yeah, I'm not cool with that.
Hmm. Ooh. Well,
But anyways, we might see like the carrier from Fallout New Vegas in the new episode or new season. We don't know. He's the hero of Fallout New Vegas.
okay. All right. That I don't know what that means. So
Okay.
I'm looking
Don't worry
forward to
about
it. It said December. I don't think there was an exact date on there, but December.
Well,
So
I am ecstatic. I will watch it because that is probably the only good thing Bethesda's ever done is the Fallout TV show, even though they've semi ruined it already. But it's good. Definitely worth the watch.
love the hate. Love it. gotta keep going. Gotta keep
No,
hate
real
you
quick, real quick.
Was it?
Because you know what pissed me off? Well, actually, it doesn't piss me off. It just shows the lack of intelligence of human beings.
What's up?
A lot of people are like, oh, well, the creator of Fallout is behind this show and blah, blah, blah. And they start listing Todd Howard. I'm like,
Okay.
Todd Howard isn't the creator. He wasn't even around until the PS3 and Xbox era. Todd Howard isn't the creator. It's like, how dumb are you?
I'm assuming he's like
Todd
associated with
Howard's like
Bethesda.
I don't know if he's CEO, but he's the guy from Bethesda, but he's not the creator of Fallout. Never was. He
Gotcha.
bought Fallout from the creators.
Gotcha.
He was licensed to do part 3 for the creators, but then they went belly up or was going belly up, and they sold the franchise to him. So that's why everything Fallout 3 and later is all Bethesda except for New Vegas.
All right. Well, let's keep that hate going. Just keep rolling. Keep
I
rolling.
think
that
that's
hate
all
going
you
bigger and bigger and bigger.
keep rolling, rolling,
Do it. More into some. Well, you know what? We're gonna talk some Marvel here.
Marvel.
Yeah. Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars release dates have been postponed. So now instead of summer movies, we're getting winter.
Wasn't that because like GTA was supposed to come out or something around the time that those movies are coming out?
Is that
I heard some conspiracy theory about that.
what? No, I didn't
Yeah.
hear that, but that sounds ridiculous.
I heard once they pushed back GTA to like next year. Next thing I heard like a few weeks later is this, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. That's a good theory though.
That's funny, dude. We actually have some dates here. So Doomsday has been pushed from May 1st of 2026 to December 18, 2026. So 7 months late, half a year.
It's 5 months later, 4 months, something like that.
Secret Wars.
It's fine. I'd rather they do it right. Get all the contracts, get everyone available, do it right.
I do agree with that. May 7, 2027 to December 17, 2027. Yeah, so not horrible, but it is, yeah.
Like I said, I'd rather they get all the contracts available, get all the cameos, get all the characters you can get, make it
Hmm.
work,
Yeah.
versus, you know, keeping the original date and them maybe missing out on people.
Yeah.
So I'm
It,
okay, even though we're probably gonna be dead. I'm okay with that.
I no, I agree with you 100%. Do it right, get it right. Um, because it is an Avengers movie. The expectation for these films is, it's way up here, and if they don't deliver, I mean, Marvel's kind of been on a lot of people's crap list as of late. They're, you can say, on thin ice, even though they've have been producing some good stuff. I mean, they haven't been in good favor
Dude,
as
the
of
new
late.
Avengers was phenomenal.
Which one?
New Avengers.
New, new Thunderbolts, Astrius. It was fun. It was good. Yeah, go
Yeah.
check out our movie review. We got a couple episodes ago. Um, but yeah, dude, it does suck. But at the same time, I agree with you. Like, get it right, get the quality in, get it right. That's what I want from an Avengers film, and I will wait an extra 5-6 months, whatever it is that they added on there. Um, but by doing that, looks like Spider-Man: Brand New Day is now going to be released before Doomsday.
Good.
So we got that to look forward to still.
Hell yeah. I'm down.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's do it.
Love me some Tom.
And I didn't queue up an article here, but Brother Guns will give you a little bit of credit. He brought to my attention that apparently Bruce Banner, Hulk, he's supposed to be making an appearance with Tom in a Brand New Day. His
You know,
co-star,
I
his
saw something about that
yeah.
too. Yeah, I saw. I don't know how true it is. Oh, hey. All right, sorry, dude. They're like whining at the doors. Like, come on, bro. We're live. Doing it live.
Doing it live. Um, but yeah, dude. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I think there was something in the contracts by Sony where Spider-Man has to appear with somebody big. Like previously, it was Iron Man, and then we had Doctor Strange, who was the big one, and now maybe it could be Hulk. For whatever reason, I don't know why that was in the contracts. If I'm not mistaken.
What was the
Um,
second one then? Happy Hogan.
uh, well, who was in the first one? It was
First
Iron
one's
Man.
Iron Man. Second
Second
one's
one, I
Hogan.
guess Iron Man was still in there.
No, he was dead.
Was he? Okay, so the one in Fury.
Oh, that's right. Fury and Maria
Hmm.
and Hogan.
Yeah, and then Doctor Strange would be in the third one, with all the other Spider-Man, of course. Um, so if this is that, who knows? I mean, not.
Because in Hulk still tied to Universal, or did that deal fall through finally?
I think it finally fell through last
I read
year.
up on a while back that it fell through, but
Hmm.
they still haven't done anything.
Right, right. So who knows what they're doing with that? But it is supposed to be our boy. I'm blanking on his name.
Ruffalo.
There you go, Mark Ruffalo. Thank you. He's supposed to be reprising, so we'll keep that in rumorville for now because
Yeah.
not confirmed, but be interesting to see what they do with him. Yeah, the wording in the article that I saw, that it did say he will be returning as Bruce Banner, not as Hulk. So,
Well, if you remember, um, the Ten Rings, Shang Chi,
uh-huh.
he was Bruce Banner. Same with the She Hulk series, he was Bruce Banner.
That's true. That's true.
He's
Okay.
not permanent Professor Hulk.
Good point. Good point. I guess because they haven't shown him transform. I
Yeah, I don't
guess
know.
at,
Uh,
at least
I don't know.
not that I remember. But it's welcome. Why not bring him in? Sure. You know, not bring him in for Captain America where it's all Hulk villains, but
Yeah,
that's cool.
missed opportunity.
Big time. Big time. Um, but yeah, cool. What else we got?
Oh,
I guess that was it for Avengers stuff. Um, let me
Avengers.
move on to something bigger than Avengers. Bigger. Oh yeah. Ready for this?
That's what she said.
There we go. Superman.
Oh yeah, I forgot I
Yeah.
shared that to you. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's the only way I'm gonna watch is for free.
What? We're going to the movie theater?
No, I'm watching it for free on Amazon Prime.
July 7th. Amazon Prime members get an early screening, so that's cool. And then it officially releases in theaters July 11th. That's kind of weird. That's going
I
to
don't
take a
care.
chunk into their money. Why would they do
Oh
it like
yeah.
that?
Obviously, Amazon's paying them some big bucks to make sure it doesn't fail. But
I
that's the
guess.
only way I'm going to watch it, which I can finally watch it and technically not pay a dime because I pay for free shipping from Amazon. I
Yeah.
don't pay for the movie service. That's included.
Yeah. Yeah, you can look at it that way. I'm probably gonna watch it. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's there.
Yeah,
It's free.
it's
I'm paying
free.
for that as well, so I'm gonna watch it. Do I
Yep.
want to watch it in theaters? Yes, but
No,
I mean, it's
that's like $50 right there. No,
like
per person.
per person. Oh man, honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do after watching it. I don't know if I'm still gonna want to watch it again in theaters or if I'm just gonna try and save
Just,
it
just let
to
it
go to
freaking belly
theaters.
flop. Just let it flop.
Let it flop.
Watch it for free and let it flop.
uh, I'm curious what the people are gonna do. Are you gonna watch this early, July 7th, or are you gonna go to the movie theaters? I would like to know. Comments. Let me know. Oh, here's the camera. I'm like pointing over here. Yeah, man. I want to know. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I'm watching it for free.
Superman. All right. Here's something I want to watch for free though. Got yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Tom Cruise's Tropic Thunder spin-off movie, addressed by Ben Stiller. We have discussed it. All right, so I didn't get to read this one, but I actually didn't even remember this character very well either. So,
Oh, dude, he's like the funniest part of the whole movie.
what?
The,
Nah.
the few
Well,
scenes he's in, he is the funniest character in the whole movie. And I am down for a spinoff if it's Tom Cruise included, like majority of the movie. He's like that a-hole guy, and I don't even know how to explain it. And a lot of stuff I can't say on the air, but holy crap, dude. He had the best character in the whole movie, and it was awesome.
honestly, I do. After you said that, like I remember him. There's the few scenes that he's in. He's like just cursing his mouth. You know,
Yes.
he's like a sailor all the way.
Yep.
But the main thing that I do remember is that the end credits and he's like dancing around,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
doing that stuff. But that's really the only thing that I remembered him from.
Dude, and it's funny because, like, I watched that movie in theater, and I
Mhm.
even bought it, even though I didn't care for it back in the day when it first came out. And I still bought it, but I never even knew that was Tom Cruise until someone told me, and I had to relook. I'm like, oh my God, that's Tom Cruise. When you see him on the screen and he's moving around, it does not look like him at all.
Not at all. They did a great job hiding him because,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember same thing. I think I saw it in theaters, I believe, and it wasn't until the end credits where I saw Tom Cruise on there. Like, who was Tom Cruise?
Yeah,
Who was he?
exactly.
Like, yeah, like
We might have saw it together.
we might have. I honestly don't remember.
Dude, it
Been
was so long
dude.
ago. Yeah. Now, of course, that movie's like an icon in a gym. It's beautiful.
Oh.
But back then, when it came out, dude, I mean, and I hate to be that guy, but Jack Black, like, worst one of them all. He was terrible, wasn't it? He was terrible. But that one dude, Al Pacino, talking about Lance, is like, who the hell is Lance?
Yeah, that movie's great. It's fantastic. All-star cast. I like Jack Black. He was funny in there, I thought. But the funniest bits for me were the trailers in the beginning of the movie.
Oh, dude. See, I had to fast forward through it. It was that bad.
Oh, dude,
Couldn't
I thought
do
they
it.
were amazing.
Couldn't do it.
But honestly, this character right here, Tom Cruise's character, like I don't even know who he was supposed to be. Is he?
I
I
thought
don't
he was
know.
a lawyer or something.
So, I mean, okay, if he's a lawyer, what is this show going to be about? This spinoff or not show movie?
I have no
spin-off?
idea, dude. I don't care. It's Tom Cruise and that character. It's gonna rock. That's if they do it. But yeah, dude, that would. Oh God, it would be so good. I mean, look at that picture right there. That does not look like anything like him.
Nothing, unrecognizable.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if they do it, I'll check it out.
Hell yeah, I'm checking it out. I'll go
I-
movie theater for that. I'll buy that for $1.
I might rewatch Tropic Thunder, just to see whose character was.
He's got like 3 or 4 scenes, and each of them are hilarious, except for the dancing one.
What was Oh man, I was gonna ask you what was Jesus. Come on, now that okay, yeah, doing it live. All right. Think. No, I can't think of it right now. If it comes to me, I'll ask later. But screw it.
Okay.
All right, yeah, cool, doing it live. All right, Tom Cruise. Oh, I gotta remember now. Wasn't he retiring after
Mission Impossible 10 or whatever?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
I thought that what it was. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe that's just the end.
I haven't heard anything about that, but I know there's been a handful of actors that have retired recently, or kind of recently.
Okay. Well, maybe it was just the end of the Mission Impossible series.
That's
Maybe
going to be the grand finale of them all. Finally,
okay.
he's done with that. This movie's his last one. Ethan Hunt. It's the last Mission Impossible movie.
All right. Okay. Well, before we move on, we just got a message from Agent K looking for Helldivers to jump on. That douchebag, you douche, you're supposed to be on here. Instead, he's on the game. I got to call him out. Douche.
Oh,
Speaking of douchebags, let's see. We're about 43 minutes in. Brother Guns
yeah.
has not jumped on.
I was just about to say it. I guess he doesn't listen to Sweet Sweet Pandora.
Oh no! And you know what? I was sly. I was trying to be sly last week in our group chat. Hey, Guns, are we still on Pandora? Because that's where he listens to on.
Yep.
And
I saw that. I'm like, don't help him. Don't help him.
Yeah.
I can't type anyways.
Yeah. So he's got a few minutes till we're done here. But if he doesn't jump on, he's getting stripped from that title from the games we play every now and then. We haven't played in a little bit, but
it's only been me and you.
Yeah, we haven't. We gotta bring somebody on and someone who can defend that title, and we'll do something fun. We'll crown a new champ here, probably. I don't see him jumping on. Don't see it happening. Ooh, not happening. All right. So that is our topics for the day. There's one more thing that I believe you wanted to talk about, some Helldiver stuff.
That's up to you. I thought there was like one other thing we could have talked about.
Oh, did I skip something? What we got?
I'm taking a quick look real quick. No, it looks like we got it all. All right, never mind. I lied. Oh, there was one other thing. I didn't send it to you, though.
Oh?
You've been seeing these rumors about the Freddy versus Michael Myers? I've been seeing it a lot lately. So I don't know. Maybe it's true. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, the ones that I've been seeing, they're promoting Robert Englund, and he did retire. The character.
Come on, retirement.
Well, in his words, if I remember correctly, I'm spitballing. He's getting too old for the role. He's getting a little husky, to play the role. A little too.
They just CGI him.
Yeah, they always do.
Uh-oh.
But well, what happened? Oh,
Brother K, he live chatted. People
Oh.
saying Illuminates are the hardest faction now, so just quit. I mean, they're harder, but they're not the hardest faction now. Honestly, playing the bugs and the gloom with the Predator strain is the hardest faction right now. Dude, So my brother and I, Evil
Yeah.
Ash,
Yeah.
we super hell dive duo. We no problem. Everything,
Yeah.
no problem. Easy. The gloom. We struggle to beat the mission. Extracting, that is, that's up in the air. Most of the time we'll complete the mission, but we're like one or two lives left, if that. We usually don't extract. But yeah, there's been a handful of times where we just get wiped off the map.
Damn, dude.
But yeah, Illuminate isn't the hardest. They're still easy. You just have to have the right loadout.
Why aren't you on, Kay? Why
Yeah.
aren't you on the live stream, Kay?
Yeah.
Where you at, Kay? Douche.
Oh yeah. So brother K's here. We're talking about Helldivers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the Super Earth flag.
Nice flag. Nice flag. Where'd you get that
Plus-
thing? I didn't know you had that thing.
Plus, I got the vinyl soundtrack.
That's pretty cool.
Actually, someone like on a Discord channel, Luna's the most fun though. I agree with that. Someone in a Discord chat, like, oh yeah, you can pick up the Helldivers vinyl, and I'm like, dude, I've been looking for that thing forever. And he shared the link, and it was on Amazon. I'm like, what? I've been looking for this thing forever. Well, picked it up off of Amazon. Next thing I see, the $3 tumblers.
Yes.
Did you buy any?
Yes. Yes, dude. You sent me the link. I was like, oh, I need to buy a couple. I need to get.
I bought two. I bought two extra ones. And they're
Nice.
identical to the ones I have. So y'all seen it before, but I got two more. Nice little $3. Dude, the tumbler alone is worth like $10. And then it's got that decoration and stuff. Yeah, Kay's like getting all like horny over my Super Earth flag over here.
Yeah, he is.
He's getting all nice.
Spank
wet.
flag over there.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, dude. So I sent you're like, oh, they sold out. No, I sent it to you. So yeah, I got two more. So I got 3 cups now. But I mean, the cup's beautiful. It is, and for $3, you can't beat that. I think
Oh,
I
yeah.
paid like 15 or 20 for mine,
Oh,
the
thank
first
you.
one. But I got that, got the Deadpool vinyl soundtrack, and then yeah, the flag was there. I think it was like $15. I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling saucy. I'll pick it up. That's cool.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, Kay, I'm looking for the Helldivers board game. I've been looking for that just as much as been looking for this and looking for the vinyl. I can't find it anywhere.
Really?
Oh, he's talking about the tumblers? No, I'm talking about the board game.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know you could display the chat thing down here. That's cool.
Yeah. Too bad everyone knows his name now.
All right.
God.
Oops.
Yeah. It's not Cuckle anymore.
It's still Cuckoo. Always Cuckoo.
But yeah. Has he seen the tumbler? Did you get them? Did they come in?
Not yet. Mine are coming in, I think in a couple days.
Well, give me 2 seconds then. I'll
Alright.
show it off real quick.
I shall ramble.
I mean, y'all seen them before already, but
Look at them legs. And calves, though.
oh, you can see me? Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, so
Game night as soon as we find the board game. Okay. Oh, nice. Cup of Liberty. I love those nutritional facts back there. That's hilarious.
$3, dude. $3. You cannot beat that. Yeah, I don't even know how. I wasn't even looking to pick these up, but I'm like $3. Oh my god, are you kidding me? So I should have picked up more, but I only picked up the 2. But
Very nice. Oh, shoot. Just put that on top of a little Menarm over there.
But anyways, yeah. So Helldivers 2, you finally play Super Earth.
I did.
What'd you
fun.
think?
It was hard. It was fun, though. It was fun.
But it's cool having the sea fight with you, huh?
Yeah.
And
yeah,
they follow you and stuff.
Dude, it's tough, man. It's well for me. Yeah, it was tough. It was fun. It was tough for sure.
Yes, Agent K. They're on Amazon. Make sure you find the ones that are $3 or $2.99.
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, they're on. Have your brother send you the link, or I can send it to you. But he couldn't find them. I sent them the link, and he found them.
Yeah.
through the link. But yeah, dude. So got a little bone to pick with your boy Bunny.
Uh-oh.
So I see
Uh-oh.
these fools, 3-player on the ship. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna crash this. I'm gonna crash it. So I held over crash. I jump in. They're about to select the mission. And I'm like, yeah. What we doing? What we doing? Oh, I'm thinking about Super Earth difficulty 6. And I'm like, what? Difficulty 6? What? I'm like, what? No, we're doing difficulty 8 or 9 or 10, not 6. And I'm like, I'm like 6. What the heck, man? I can solo 6 with the. I mean, I can solo 8 with these, but it's like 6, really? I mean, you don't really have a challenge at all. So I don't know what happened. Oh, y'all disconnect. Y'all lost power, so they joined me. I'm like, okay, we're at least gonna go to 8. Now 10. Only reason I don't do 10. There's a mission on 10, and this mission they beef. So you're supposed to destroy like the ships. These ships land
Right.
like 8 at a time type deal,
Mm.
and they release the battlefield of dude hundreds, thousands of guys,
Jeez.
and it gets overwhelming real quick, but they beef up the ships to where like normally you could take out a ship with the anti-tank no problem, you could take out a ship with like all kinds of stuff no problem. Dude, they beefed up the ships to where they take a lot of damage before they blow up now. So the only way to really take them out is with like the 500 kg to blow them up, or to shoot their shields down and throw like a grenade or your grenade pistol and pop it through the door. Otherwise, you waste way too much ammo, way too much stratagems and resources to try and take them out the other way like normal.
Jeez.
So yeah, that one I don't want to do because I need 3 other people that have the similar to same loadout and to help me out. But also, dude, there's so many guys on the field. It gets on like when I'm not exaggerating. There's easily like 500 to 600 people in one area at once, and you pretty much have to go suicide squad with like the napalm, the orbital napalm, and like a portable hell bomb to clear it up, just so you can go place to place without getting 500 guys on you at once.
Oh.
It's crazy. But yeah,
That's
you get
insane.
a high kill count, dude. Like I run mostly sentries because I let my primaries and my 500 kg do all the work.
Mm.
The sentries, it's not enough. They run out of ammo before they can take out like a quarter of the guys, or they get destroyed instantly.
Ooh.
So I have to change up my loadout a little bit.
Yeah. No, well, K made a comment here. Got to remember, he was running with guns. He's basically working against you. which is
Guns wasn't
true.
that bad. Wasn't that bad,
He killed us like 4 or 5 times, dude.
dude. Anything's better than Brother Jay. I still haven't run with them, but I hear horror stories, and I'm cool. I'm good,
Yeah.
dude. I ain't
Yeah.
run with them.
Yeah, guns is Brother J light. Diet Brother J. He's a
But
carbs.
man, y'all
Carbs.
struggled like that whole one section on like difficulty 8 while I cleared out the whole map on the left side. For a guy that's level 150 and wanting to do difficulty 6, the only thing I could think of is he wanted super credits.
Yeah, well, yeah. Before, that's what we were telling, or I was telling him too. Is like, I need super credits. And,
Oh, okay.
and then I'm guessing because me and Guns are like, I'm like level 50 something. He's 20 something. So he probably wanted a lower difficulty for us.
No.
That's probably what it was.
Super Helldiver, go home.
I'll go home.
That's my motto. The Super Helldiver, go home.
Yeah,
You know how it is.
yeah, you put us through the ringer. Shoot.
Yeah, you gonna put in that work. Actually, the only thing I say is just do your best. I'll take care of the rest. This is pretty much how it works.
More or less, yeah. Ooh,
It's like you just have fun, enjoy the cinematic stuff. I'll take care of everything.
nice. Alright. So is
That's
that-
about it. Just want to show off my cool swag for Super Earth,
Yeah.
which we've got like 2 or 3 days left, and We either win or we lose.
Hmm.
So,
Shoot.
yeah, Friday.
Jump
I
back
think
on.
Friday's the last day, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So we need to get some runs in before it's over.
Dang. All right. Friday? Man, that sucks. At least run it through the weekend.
I think the Illuminate fleet is down to like 25% or less now.
Oh, okay.
And then I want to say we're down to 1 or 2 cities left. So and we got the DSS back, the Democracy Space Station.
Okay. Okay. Very cool.
He loves my motto
Yeah, he does. It's not all
or
he
motto, however you want to pronounce it.
loves those cats too.
Super Helldive or go home.
I think that's it, dude.
You
Unless
need to bump that
anything
music
else?
up. It's my jam, dude.
Oh, yeah,
I can hear it a little bit.
a little bit.
Oh crap! Okay, we're in business.
There we go. That's better. All right, cool. Oh shoot! Because Guns did not show up, he's definitely getting stripped of that title. He's going to take that tuna can sized. Oh, you got it? You got it over there? Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. It's probably bad by now.
That's all good. He likes it bad. He
Ugh.
likes the smelly ones, sticky ones, the large ones, the short ones, the hairy ones, tube-shaped ones.
The tuna can size one's my
Oh
favorite.
yeah, that's his favorite. Yeah. Send your photos, gentlemen. Guns at theacefiles.com. All your pics, all your tuna can pics. Send it straight to him. Why? He didn't show up.
Yeah.
I called him out. He didn't show up. He's getting stripped of that title. You're gonna have to crown a new champ sometime soon. You're gonna have to collect that belt. Done
I
messed
guess
up,
he's
dude.
retired. That's what I look at.
He's being
He's
retired.
Shoot, Agent K's like talking to dude. Why didn't you jump on, bro? You don't like my little mini me?
Gotta get that daily. Douche.
Oh man, I said I was gonna wear my NRA shirt today, but dude, I had to do Helldivers. You know, gotta represent Super Earth.
The cheesy ones? Yeah. That's
Nasty, dude. That's disgusting. That's so disgusting. You got that Fermunda cheese on your PP? There's some
Ooh.
problems right there. Go see a doctor.
No. I heard Guns is getting certified.
He what?
He's getting certified. Check out those the undercarriage.
Oh,
Well, I guess that's it. Thank you for hanging out with us today. I know it was I threw it a little together, but it's all good. We're just here for laughs, having a good time. And yeah, check us out next week. Doing it live. Yeah, every week.
try to. Unless
Right.
we're sick.
Unless we're sick. So,
That's weird that we felt like we got sick at the same time.
for real, dude.
It's like, hey man, I'm sick. I don't want to record. I'm like, dude, I'm sick too. Oh,
It's better, dude. Used to.
yeah. It's like COVID.
Well, that's it. So
All right.
come out with us next week. It's Bogus Bird signing out.
It's Menard signing out. Have a good one.